Matt, I'm really feeling a lot more consistent after the setup video and striking a lot better too because I'm turning through the ball, but I still notice I'm skinnying and fatting it sometimes. What would you recommend?
Yeah, I think when it comes to turf interaction, the bounce plays a huge role in that, how the club actually travels through the sand. The other thing you got to consider, Andrew, is you got to consider your course conditions everywhere. You know, fairway conditionings, is it very tight or very soft? So here at Kingston Heath, the fairways are quite tight, but up in Sydney or Queensland, sometimes they're a little bit softer than what they are down here. The other thing you got to look at, obviously, where we are here today, which is in the bunkers. So we've got very tight fairways, and we've got about 1 inch of sand here. So we've got to make sure we can get it to work in chipping and pitching, but also in the sand. So why don't we start with the 6008, low bounce option, thin sole, and let's see how that goes through the sand, and then we can make some presumptions off that.
Do I use the same club in the bunker every time, or is it, like I notice a lot of players, they have one sand wedge and that's it?
Yeah, I think it's always good to be, quite good with one, and not be mediocre with 2 or 3.
Right. Same
Same applies to chipping and pitching, get some real confidence going with one. So I'd definitely encourage you to get one that you feel you can get out, 95% of the time. And then from there, build a system off that.
Okay, so we got the 60 degree with 8 degrees of bounce.
Yeah, reasonably low amount of bounce. Let's see how you go.
Oh. Bit fat.
A little bit fat, and you sort of maybe hit a little bit hard. Why don't we try something with a little bit more bounce and see if it maybe changes the flight or changes how it goes through the sand. So here you've got 11 degrees of bounce, but you've also got a wider sole here. So it'll go through the sand, the turf interaction will be a little bit different. This is something you just got to go and practice at your golf course for your conditions.
Okay. Oh, that felt better.
Definitely skidded through the sand. So both are really good shots, but the second one sounded like it sort of cut through the sand a little bit more, didn't sort of dig as much. From here, you'd have to make sure you can chip and pitch with it as well before obviously looking to put it in your bag.